Once again it was Christmas, and the old stone church was alive, and ringing with the sounds and excitement of the season, the choir bells were tingling all over with anticipation, for they were to be used with the beautiful Christmas music.
Oh, and how they love to be played. Shh, let's listen. I think rehearsal is beginning.
Once again, the stone church was quiet except for...
Little Belle, would you please be quiet? The choir director will hear you and you won't like it if you're ringing when you're not supposed to.
What is it with you? Don't you ever stop ringing? We're bigger and better than you, but even we don't ring all the time.
Bah, humbug, you dingling you. Be quiet. Only a dumb bell would ring when she's not supposed to.
Come on, Grumpy, that wasn't very nice.
I beg your pardon, beautiful bell. Hey, you ding-dong, would you kindly put a ceasing to that infernal noise? Bah, humbug, I hate being nice. My name is Grumpy Bell. I'm sure that you can tell. I always see what's wrong. I never have a song. My name is Grumpy Bell.
His name is Grumpy Bell.
My name is Grumpy Bell. I'm sure that you can tell. It's been
like mine, but you know what I mean.
Beautiful's always shining her own back. Belle. Isn't she?
Well, if you want my opinion, she appears to be a bit cracked. That's, of course, if you want my opinion.
Bah humbug, we don't want your opinion, beautiful.
Did you notice although she rings all the time, she never seems to go out of tune?
Don't remind me, Big Bell. I need a tune-up every day of my life.
I think we should find out why she keeps ringing. There must be a reason as to why she's so happy and always in tune. Just leave it up to me, Belle. I'll find out. Oh, little Belle, you lovely little Belle. Why do you ring all the time? Yes, why are you so happy?
Yeah, and why don't you go out of tune, you little tinker?
Little Belle, you look so different from us.
Oh, I'm sorry I bothered you. I didn't know I shouldn't be ringing. I thought that's what a bell is supposed to do.
Humbug, what is there for a bell to be happy about?
Oh, I'll be glad to tell you. I bet you've been wondering why I look and sound so different from you. Well, I am different. I'm really not a choir bell at all.
See, she's not a normal bell, and I say, bah, humbug.
Oh, Grumpy, be quiet. You and your bahs. You've got bahs in your bell ring.
Go on, little bell. I just love good stories, but don't make it too long. I do my beauty rest, you know. Well, many years ago, I was tied around the neck of a lamb.
Bah, an animal bell. Bah.
Tell us about the king, little bell. One cold night, we were out on the hills with the shepherds, and all of a sudden, a bright light came shimmering down from the heavens. When I looked up, I saw a whole sky full of angels. Their beautiful singing was such as I've never heard before. The angels told the shepherds to go see this thing which had come to pass. It was so exciting, I could hardly believe it.
Weren't you afraid, little Belle?
Well, not for long. The angel said not to be afraid, for they were bringing good news to the whole world. Then they told us their wonderful secret.
Ooh, tell us, little Belle. I just love secrets.
Wow, that was a wonderful secret. A Savior born to the world, God's very own Son. But where is Bethlehem? I've never heard of it. Tell us more, little Belle.
Quickly the shepherds reached down, picked us up, and started off walking. I didn't know where we were going, but I heard the shepherds say we were going to see a king.
A king? Bah, humbug. She doesn't mean a real live king.
Tell us about the king, little Belle.
Soon we were in the city, and I thought surely we must be near the palace. Then we stopped. Something was wrong. Something was very, very wrong. We couldn't be in a palace. At least it sure didn't smell like a palace.
Ew.
I peeped out from around the lamp's neck, and there we were, in a barn.
A barn?
I was so disappointed, I thought I'd never meet again. But then, you'll never guess what I saw.
What did you see, little Belle?
What did you see, little Belle? What did you see, little Belle?
I saw the light of a bright star shining down on me.
What did you hear, little Belle? What did you hear, little Belle?
I heard the glad angels singing who the babe would be.
baby in a barn? Oh, how sweet.
Yes, the cutest baby I ever saw was lying in the manger. As I came closer, I saw a pretty lady pick up the baby and hold him close.
I'm beginning to understand, little bell. That's why you ring all the time. I think now even I have the reason to ring.
Me too.